Video is going to be about how I got my first lip injections. You can see I got them about a week ago now. Oh my god, don't mind my face. I'm totally breaking out. Okay. Yeah, so I got them about a week ago now, and I got Restylane, and they're the silk ones. So there's like a bunch of different kinds of Restylane that you can get. The guy who I went to, his Instagram is at Skin Made Simple, and his name is Jesse. He was super helpful. He was recommended by one of my friends, and it's in Yonkers, New York. So yeah, so it was my first time, and I didn't really know too much of what to expect. I did try to like watch some videos and stuff beforehand and like try and see like what I was getting into sort of deal. But he made it super easy for me, made me super comfortable. He's like a super nice guy. And yeah, so that definitely helped, having somebody who was just like nice and totally understanding, because I was so nervous. And I have a lot of friends who have their lips done, but there's a lot of things that I didn't even, I guess, think to ask them beforehand. And then once I got them done, they were just like things that I kind of had to go through afterwards that I figured I would put into a video, because I've been getting a lot of questions about like the process and like how it was, etc. So for me, like I said, I got Restylane Silk injections. I only got one tube full, and that's for my top and bottom lip together, like just one. So I was kind of just trying to even out my top lip to be like more full, so that like, you know, when you smile and your like lip goes in, like I didn't have a top lip when I smiled before, so now I feel like I do. But so they do numb you. They numbed me like twice, I think, beforehand, just to like really make sure. Also, like what I didn't expect, that I would get like, I guess it was like nerves, but I got really lightheaded, and like at one point, when we were almost done, I like thought that I was gonna pass out. Like I started seeing like stars and stuff. So there's something to look forward to. Definitely eat beforehand. I did eat breakfast, but I should have eaten more, I guess. And all my nerves like got me crazy. So, but like I said, the doctor was super good. He like worked with me. Like they brought me like a snack and stuff, and like made sure I was okay before he continued. Um, so it was about I don't know, I want to say like 6 or so times in the top and 6 or so times in the bottom, like he went in with the shot. And that's what I didn't expect, because I kind of thought that it was going to be like just one, and then they just like put it all in, and then one, and then they put it, but it's not like that at all. They have to like get like different like angles, I guess. And he let me touch it. It's like a gel. He like put it on my hand. It's like a clear gel. And then like once it's in, they kind of like squish it around to like make sure it's all like evened out and everything. Um, for me, I didn't really bruise. Like you can see like right here, it's like a little discolored. I had like a little bit of bruising there. This mark right here, I also, while I was there, got laser hair removal. So this is just like a little bit of like a, I'm not sure, I don't want to say burn, but maybe, but they gave me like cream and everything to put on that. And then yeah, so I was expecting more bruising than swelling, really, but I didn't bruise very badly, but definitely swelling. Like I want to say maybe 3 hours after the process was over, I was like, oh my god, like my lips were so big. And I'll make sure to put pictures, because I have some pictures, but um they're so big. And I was just like, oh my god, like when is this gonna go away? So then by the second day, I woke up, my lips were still really big, and then I was like, I saw them when they were first done and they looked really good, and I hope that they stay looking that way, because I don't want to look too crazy. You know, I want to have nice lips, but I don't want to have like ginormous fake lips. Like, I'm not ready for that. Like, I gotta take this like a step at a time. So yeah. So yeah, after by like the third day, they started getting pretty normal. And like I said, it's been about a week now, and you can see, like, I'll put pictures from before I got them done too. And like I said, I only got one tube, so I told him, like, I didn't want anything like crazy or extravagant, just like some plump, which I feel like I have now. Some people told me about 2 weeks it takes to like fully see how they're gonna be for the next few months. Also, they let me know that since it's my first time, that uh, after about 3 to 4 months, you might start seeing them slowly start getting like less and less, and then by like maybe let's say like 7 or 8 months, like I'll probably want to go back and get them done again. Um, Also, another thing that you might not know is that a lot of times your body will try and replace uh, the gel that they put in. So your body knows that it shouldn't be there, so it tries to get rid of it. So slowly, your body starts just like, I guess, eating it, and then that's what makes your lips start going back to their normal size. But also, because of that space, sometimes your body will try to replace that space with like its own fillers sort of thing. So I have friends who said they've gotten their lips done just like a couple times, and they never have to get them done again because they just permanently look that size now. Like, that's just their normal natural lips. Like, there's no more fillers. Like, their body has eaten the fillers and replaced them, and now they just have big lips naturally, which would be awesome if that could happen to me, but we'll see. Like I said, this was just my first time. Um, but yeah, all in all, it was a really good experience. I did not expect to be that swollen, but if you get your lips done, don't freak out, because just give it like a few days and then they'll like look normal, and then after like a week or two, you'll probably be able to see like the actual size of them. Also, you need to put Aquaphor on your lips, and I would recommend not wearing anything but the Aquaphor on your lips for like at least a week, because after like 4 days, I tried to put regular chapstick on my lips, but it was like a minty chapstick, and I guess it kind of like got into like the cuts or like the tears in my lips, and it like burned my mouth a little bit. So I had to like take it off and then put the Aquaphor on. Because you gotta think, like, there's like holes in your lips from where they have to put the needle like to inject you. And that's another thing, like, I thought that like it didn't hurt too bad, especially because of the numbing. So it was like you felt the initial pinch of it breaking your skin a little bit, but then after that, like, I thought it would hurt more, like feeling them actually injecting the gel into my lips, and it didn't. So once you like break the skin, it's like you don't really feel it after that. Also, there's some kind of numbing stuff in the gel that they're putting in your lips. So like, let's say they do two up here, and then like those two kind of hurt. Like the third one felt like I felt it less because the numbing stuff, I guess, started to like kick in inside of my lip. And then yeah, so that made it better. And anyone with piercings, he didn't make me take my my Feltrum out. He like asked if I was able to, but that if it was a pain that I could leave it. So that was cool. Like, I could just keep it in. Let me see what else. I don't know. If you guys have more questions, definitely let me know. I can answer whatever questions. I've just been getting so many questions like, did it hurt? Price. He said usually the first time costs about like $750 to $800 is like the usual price, and then I'm not sure. I guess after that, it goes down in the future, or like you need less. I'm not sure. Like I said, I just did the one so far, but yeah, he was super nice. Also, I was a total baby and wimped out, but he had a little extra gel left over and offered to do like my Cupid's bow right here to make it more pronounced, which like would look better like with makeup and stuff. So I probably will eventually also get that done, but to be honest, like the lasering up here hurts so much more than the lip injections. So like this part of my face, like just I was like, I don't know if I want the injections, and he was honest with me and was like, the injections in that spot are going to hurt like more than your lips. So I was glad that he was honest with me about that, because I kind of had a feeling that it was gonna hurt there. So I was like, I don't know, like I just got laser and these injections, like I don't know if I can do injections like in my face right now. Like that might hurt. Like I'm tapped out at this point. But yeah, as far as the lip injections go, they didn't really hurt. Like they were like on a scale of 1 to 10, like maybe like a 4 or some like a 3 or 4. And then the laser for like my upper lip, like he explained it like a rubber band, like if you shoot a rubber band at your face, like he's like that's what it should feel like, and that's totally what it felt like. Like it was just like hot snaps like on your skin. So like that part did hurt, but I think that since they like numbed my lip, it did help. Like the sides here didn't really hurt too bad. It was just like I said, like this middle area right here, like under my nose, I think because of the nerves from my nose. That's why I was hurting so much. But all in all, it was a super good experience, and I definitely recommend him. And I will put like his information underneath this video also, and I will put some before and after pictures and some ridiculous photos of me looking like a monster with ginormous lips, because I looked crazy. But they definitely are healing super well, and like I feel good because like I don't have any makeup on for this video, and you can see like I don't have like duck lips. I have just like a nice like pout for both of them, which was something I was super nervous about. Oh, also one last thing, makeup artists who are always like, oh, you don't want your lipstick to crack or like crease, like I didn't realize that it wasn't really the lipstick. Like my lips just had a lot of creases in them, and now that doesn't happen. Like it's like when I put like lipstick or like a lip stain or something on, it's super smooth and like nice, and like there's no creases or cracks. So like getting injections definitely gets rid of that. So it's not so much the lip stains or the lipsticks, it's more like your lips. Like if you look at your lips without stuff and they're like creased and cracked, like that's probably has something to do with your lips and not the product that you're using. So that's how makeup artists, I guess, do it. That's that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if anyone has any more questions, let me know. Thanks.